For those of you who've seen the movie Reanimator, you got to see this. It's so adorable. To the moon! Man, that's actually pretty crazy. Hilarious.
Trying to figure out why they just keep on accelerating faster and faster and faster.
Because they're adorable.
And then here's the... That's when the thing's supposed to come in. Some new systems I added. BAM! Get attack now. BAM! Hit each other. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I finally, you know, I've been messing around with that. There's still one little bug where I can somehow shoot them underneath the level. And I can't... It's hard to replicate. Figure out why. But there's also, I've now added a trigger, you know, a lever. So I go up to the lever, I attack it, it toggles it, and it raises the little gate. And lowers the gate, raises the gate, lowers the gate.
Awesome. So when we say greatest game in the world, we literally mean greatest game in the world.
So I got that whole system done. So here's our little gate. I've given it, so you know, it's a solid platform, so kobolds can't go through it. And I gave it a move to position component that'll allow it to move up and down. And I gave it a name, Gate 1. Now on the little lever right here, I added the lever component. I might name it something like trigger component, I guess. That would be a better name. But I designed it in such a way that you can, you know, it has an on and off switch, so it defaults to off, and you can have, there's actions that you can do. So I only have one action right now, the lever raise action, and it has a target. So you know, target's gate 1, has the destination position for it, and it has a speed that's supposed to move. And so what it'll do is it'll interface with the move to position component here and cause it to raise or lower. And so I can bind multiple actions to one lever. So again, if I wanted to, I can have another lever raise action and point to another gate. So when that lever is pulled, all the gates that it's linked to will... And so the way I did it, I can also extend it to maybe like a fade in or fade out action, maybe a rotate action, you know, like a rotate type thing. And so I can create all these different actions that would apply to the one trigger lever right here.
So basically we have yet another step towards completion.
Yeah.
We're going to make our September 1st submission deadline.
September?
Yeah.
For this thing?
Yeah.
Probably.
Excellent.
This is pretty good. And they have the attacking of the kobolds now. You can attack each other, you can bounce. Has the levers for the levels now. And so you can, you know, the little traps will start working. One thing I should end up doing is, so I can get the traps working with the same thing. And the traps are just a raise and lower thing. Maybe an extra component to specify that it hurts the player.
Yeah. We didn't get the bad guys in there. I'm going to pick up the baby. That's the major thing we're missing.
And so, you know, you get the baby pickup, which forces, you know, you to go the other direction, and we need the little bad guys.
And the compass working.
Yeah. And that'll be all the major components. And then it's doing logic like, you know, beginning, end of the level stuff.
The cutscenes.
Yeah, cutscenes, game over.
Yeah.
Things like that. And then it's polishing. You know, making so the camera doesn't snap everywhere. Yeah. Currently doesn't when the player dies.
And by the way,
bugs.
just in case anyone's wondering. Oh wait, that's pretty cool. Dun, dun,
oh, there's
dun,
also
dun,
one
dun,
other
dun,
thing.
dun, dun. Sorry, I left Flash Gordon. Anyway. There's the chase. Oh, well, that was his arm. Oh, there he is. Hi, Chase. Where are you?
Well, it's Belgium at the moment.
He's in Belgium. He's going to where?
Going to Huntingdon,
Yeah,
England.
that's right. So he's going to Huntington, England, because he's the Chase.
And everybody loves the chase.
You going to show us how much you love us?
No, because I'm busy.
Aw. You should do it anytime you want.
There's one other thing I forgot to show.
Okay.
Did we already do it?
The Death Gibbs? He's dead. No water is not insta-kill. We just have this as a test. Although...
What's really funny is we have also one other set of Gibbs, and so far the random number generator hates me. Let's see, how much does it hate me? Oh, yep. So, it hated me so much that I died 6 times, and each time it failed to show the other set of Gibbs.
There's Chase.
You know, I was even using the normal random number generator, not the fast one. So it should have more variation, but no, I guess it didn't really do that. Bam! There we go.
I can't focus. They're not focused.
So you had 4 Gibbs.
There they are. 34, yeah.
We'll probably add some little blood particle effects, and so they'll spin around and shoot little blood particles everywhere.
Yeah, Franz wanted to know if we could do that.
We'll just need to get some blood animations. Oh, this time it's not displaying the... Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
And so what'll happen is...
Captain. So, yeah. We have so many projects going on, it's not even funny. But the point is, we will be victorious. 47% of Xbox games make over $100,000.
This is where it goes game over, but I haven't implemented that.
John,
What, Chase?
we're not going to become 3D realms, right?
No. I'm not going to gamble away my fortune in poker.
And WoW? You're not gonna do
Poker.
that either?
Poker. That's what George Broussard's doing right now, Chase. He's playing poker. You know, he's like, I'm playing poker with $50,000, and I'm losing. That's what he's doing right now, Chase.
Only 50,000.
Right now. Oh, no, he's been doing this ever since, 3D Realms went bankrupt, pretty much.
That's when they were sued. And it was hilarious.
Duke Nukem will not be for never,
Take away
Chase.
their money.
Duke Nukem will not be for never.
But, if anybody was wondering, I haven't done any really code things so far. Here, let me see.
Yeah.
Need what?
Oh, this is really blue.
Can you even see text?
Yeah, I can.
So just gotta hold it here and let it focus.
Yeah. If you pull it all the way, it actually has a much sharper focus. You have to move closer though.
Okay, so let me try and... I just wanted to show some code. Okay, this is how I did the lever component. And click in here. And so if anybody's using Torque X2D, you can, your classes can be used by the builder. So what I did here is I created an interface called iLeverAction, and it has 2 methods, toggle and onRegister. Now, when I make my lever component, I create a list of iLeverActions. Then up here I have my, the lever raise action, and it uses part of the iLeverAction interface. And so I've specified as using the Torque XML schema. And when I build the project, it'll go through here and it'll see these things. and it'll create the correct schema so you can use these things in the builder. And so my lever raise action class will be in the builder. It'll have a little drop down because I have a list of iLever actions, and so it'll show every single iLever action. So if I create another class like lever fade action, and I can give it a target, then I can give it the toggle and on register functions, and if I trigger it, I could use my alpha fade component to fade it out. And so in the builder, I'd have the two different. I'd have the raise action and the fade action. And so this is how you can create complex components in the Torque X builder. I might end up also doing this as a scripting language type feature, having just a list of commands you can add. I might do that for later projects like Cheetahman. And so Cheetahman 3, yes, Cheetahman 3. And so this is just an example of some of the code I've been doing. My new lever thing. It's pretty cool. I like my lever thing. This little bit of code right here just switches it switches the frames of the static sprite, and it's from off and on. And I should add some logic if it was an ant. Eventually, I know William is going to say, here's an animation of the lever being pulled, or being the rope being pulled down or something. And I'm like, ugh. And so I'm going to have to code in something for to play an animation.
There's this feeling that I'm going to do this, and they have said nothing about it.
Yeah, I do. I try and predict what you're going to ask me in the future to try and make it easier. And sometimes I make invalid predictions, and it ends up causing problems. But usually I predict things well, and so I avoid issues. It's just when I predict it wrong is when I go, now I have to spend a day hacking this in.
See, John's a registered hacker. So no one else does it faster.
Okay, so that's that.
And I've been doing levels because they're sexy. Yeah, do that level. Yeah, it's all sexy in there. Get down there. Yeah. Whoa, crazy level full of castleness. Anyway, I'm working on level 1 stage 3 right now. There's a lot more to go through.